Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Fielded right around the 8. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now the rookie fourth-round pick. This is Dameon Pierce. And a short pickup to about the 25. The numbers on the ground for Pierce last week. 17 carries, 82 yards, and a touchdown.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Mills. That's underneath to Pierce. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. On 1st and 10, Mills. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Mills' throw completed to Mechie. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 22 yards there, a 1st down. First and 10, it's Pierce. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Austin Johnson, the one who makes the stop defensively. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Mills to throw it. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 18. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now Mills. Now he's flushed, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
We'll talk about a rhythm breaker right there. They've been moving the ball well. Drive it started beautifully. That one's going to hurt.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got this into the hands of the tight end, Jordan. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run here with Pierce. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They give it off here to the tight end. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
3rd and goal, Mills. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The LA defense up to snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And it's now 3-0 Texans. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
The Charger offense makes its way out for the first time in this ball game, and leading the way, already a star in just his 3rd season, it's Justin Herbert. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw here, Herbert. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Herbert. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And will take over. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. Takes it to about the 37. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Throwing, Mills. That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a... His feet in bounds. They say that's a catch. So from Charger territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Running it out of the gun with Pierce. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And Pierce gets it again on second down.
And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30.
To throw, Mills.
He gets it to Cooks. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 7.
Be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Mechie has it on the slant.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
3-0 after one on EA Sports. So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now second and inches. Here's Mills. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Again, it's Mills.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. O.J. Howard. His third touchdown now on the year. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0. That time a 9-play drive. And it results in the Texans finding the end zone. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
From the 10.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
Two fantastic games coming up to wrap up Week 4, the first weekend in October. Tonight, the Chiefs and Buccaneers from Tampa. That's a rematch of Super Bowl 55, of course. And then Monday night, rematch of last year's NFC Championship game, the Rams and Niners from Santa Clara. Coverage on that one, 8:15 Eastern. And here's a 6-year man, Austin Ekeler.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
The Chargers had 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Well, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. Herbert off of play action. Williams brings it in. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. This is caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Josh Palmer. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Chargers are back within a score. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. A drive that time of 6 plays.
And it ends with a touchdown pass to Josh Palmer.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
And now out comes Houston. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. The Texans on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Looking to throw is Mills.
And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th.
On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away.
37 yards on the punt with no return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10.
At the 34.
He'll hand off here to Eckler.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert.
Steps away.
This to the sideline and nearly intercepted. Well, he had that in his grasp. Couldn't get it instead of bring up 3rd down.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. He finds his target, Allen.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Going back to Allen, he's got him again.
And the Chargers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown.
Josh Palmer.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Chargers have taken the lead.
Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Dameon Pierce taking the field with the rest of the Texans offense.
First month of the season, those numbers pretty solid. Does he continue that?
I think so, because when you come out of the gate this strong, that means that you have planned for it and you like the results that you're getting. So I wouldn't have any doubt that the head coach, offensive coordinator, actually called him in and said, look, you're our guy, okay? We're going to continue to stick with this as long as we're winning games. You ready for the challenge? And then they presented it to the rest of the team. I think we'll see plenty of that as this season moves on.
And I'm sure he said challenge accepted. And some room to work. A big play there on the catch and run. 66 yards.
Mills now.
And it's caught. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
From the shotgun, it's Mills.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
And they'll throw again. Here's Mills.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown,
Houston. Nico Collins, his first touchdown on the year. And the Texans are once again back in front. Extra point by Fairbairn up and good. And it's now 17-14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Takes it at the 7. And able to get this out to the 25. But the LA offense ready for this next possession. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Meanwhile, Herbert's throw taken in by Palmer. First down now, but that clock rolling. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 14. Herbert now toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something real.
Got a man. It's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Chargers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And the Texans going to get the football one final time here in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. First down, Mills. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Mills. And he finds Howard complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And now the half not quite over yet. This is a live football on the miss. So we have reached halftime. And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. Second half kickoff ready to go. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. Oh, a good return up past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. And we spotlight Keenan Allen as he gets set to go back to work. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
Holding offense.
So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
Room here to run. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 47. Once more, here's Eckler. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Nice effort from Jalen Petrie getting to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 2nd and 14.
Herbert. And that one complete downfield to Allen.
And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 31-yard line. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And this is caught by Williams. Touchdown!
Mike Williams.
31 yards as his guys are able to extend their lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So that drive spanned 5 plays.
And in the end, it was Mike Williams who capped the drive with a touchdown reception.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So here's the Texans offense now. They get set to start this 3rd quarter.
They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce.
And he powers his way up past the 30.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Play action now, Mills. This ball caught by Mechie.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
On play action, Mills.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
And this one... Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. Mills to the air again.
His throw incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
On 3rd down, here's Mills.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and that'll make this an 8-point game.
So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
So here are the Chargers to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
2nd and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas. Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47.
45 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Here's Herbert. Out left, he's got it to Everett.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Now a 2nd down and 6.
They'll try the right side with Eckler. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41.
You know, you play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4. Those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. That is caught. It's Williams.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. It's Eckler again. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Up the middle with Eckler. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Herbert. This will be caught at about the 5. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route, the drag, and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better.
He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers.
Jalen Guyton.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Chargers are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead is up to 15 now. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
From the 6. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Houston set to take over.
And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal, field goal, field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
Throwing again, Mills on 2nd and 10.
And this is incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And the defense loses him. It's complete.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
And a two-score game, obviously. Every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
On 1st and 10, Mills. He gets this one to Mechie. He's brought down in the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10. A first down throw for Mills.
To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
On 2nd and 10, Mills. And his throw's going to be incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, here's Pierce.
Oh, a heck of a move. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Dameon Pierce, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Fairbairn good with the extra point as this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down.
Malik Collins forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. Another try after the first down sack. Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Herbert. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare completion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And Allen's got it.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 23. He's got another first down, and he's also just a few yards short of 200 for the ball game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. We're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Eckler now between the tackles. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down.
And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. Touchdown, Chargers! Jalen Guyton, 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Chargers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. From the 6. And he returns this to the 22. So here's Mills and the Texans down by 15. A minute 45 to play. A 4th straight defeat looming on the horizon, barring a comeback here as they've got it with a first down. Mills throw taken in there by Cooks. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Mills throw completed to Mechie. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Mills on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Pierce. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Michael Davis. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. They started on the ground with Eckler. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. The time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Victory formation time for the Chargers. They take a knee.